A little over a month ago, Netflix's breakout animated hit of 2025, Kpop Demon Hunters, took to the stage, seized the spotlight, and grew an entire dedicated audience overnight. Many praising it for its fresh, innovative ideas it brought to the table for the world of modern animation and 3D storytelling. But you probably already know that part. There is another side to this story that many are still not even aware of. What if I were to tell you Kpop Demon Hunters was not the first? There is another, one that innovated and practically pioneered this fresh concept of battle musicals from the ground up. For over a decade, this very same premise has long existed in the form of an extremely niche J-pop anime. A charming little TV series that debuted way back in the year of 2012 that bears a shockingly close resemblance to Kpop Demon Hunters that has sadly gone largely unnoticed in the West for the past 14 years. A show that, despite its efforts and huge popularity in Japan, specifically has somehow flown under the radar across the pond and never found much traction in the Western space beyond a niche, but very loyal following that has been singing its praises for close to 14 years now. There can be only one thing I could be referring to, and that is the cult classic hit known only as Symphogear, Superb Songs of the Valkyries. Let's break it down. Envision this. A 5 TV part series wherein a J-pop idol group called Zwei Wing must fight other worldly monsters and protect the world with the power of their songs while keeping their identities secret. This J-pop unit relies on the power of songs to grow stronger and keep the energy of the world in balance. They do this by holding live concerts for their fans. The main trio of girls wield ancient magical weapons and can transform in combat using the power of these relics. Along the way, they encounter factions of evil adversaries who can sing too, and they must find a way to stop their schemes and defeat them. Sounds rather familiar already, doesn't it? But this is where Symphogear distinguishes itself from Kpop Demon Hunters, offering something a bit more darker, mature, and steeped in richer mythology. A different flavor of Kpop Demon Hunters with an even larger cast, bigger stakes, and dramatic substance, topped off with some magical girl DNA, a bit of tokusatsu flavor, and a heavy dose of Yuri. Throughout the movie, Hatrix wears flashy stage outfits. In Symphogear, the characters will transform into their battle suits in a very Power Rangers type of style, while Kpop Hunters commit to a PG rating for wider family-friendly appeal. Symphogear does not shy away from showing more mature visual elements like blood and cleavage. Symphogear makes it clear from the get-go it is aiming to capture the attention of an older viewer base, but in doing so loses much appeal in its pursuit of heavier fan service and bloodier battles. It also boasts an impressive roster of songs that is 13 times as large as K-pop's original score. Yes, 13. And that includes not only J-pop, but also metal, electronic rock, symphonic, and traditional folk songs. With each character in the cast representing their own specific genre of music, there is a bit of something here for everyone. I would not describe Symphogear as something that is as easily digestible as Kpop Hunters. Clocking in at around 120 minutes, the movie is far less of a commitment. However, while K-pop offers a taste of its world and story potential, Symphogear has the benefit to explore more in its 65-episode saga, offering a bit more for those that are willing to give it a fair shot and perhaps in the long term, a more rewarding payoff and worthwhile watching experience. In summation, if you are looking for something that will satisfy that Kpop Demon Hunters itch you are looking for, Symphogear would be my #1 pick. If nothing else, it delivers on the potential Kpop Demon Hunters has yet to explore. Give it a shot if it sounds like your kind of thing, because shows like these are most certainly hard to come by.